And we're back on.
Okay, looking inside. A little trouble here. Going to have a jump ball. We've got a timeout. Yep, I thought I saw him calling a timeout. I think they're going to grant the timeout here.
So let's just go ahead and keep it here, Ryan.
Okay.
By the way, so we just restarted the live feed. Facebook was giving us some issues, I believe, because of the copyrighted music that was played at halftime during the dance routine. So we wanted to ensure that you saw the last few minutes of this close game. Again, we're at the Casey Center in Des Moines for Pekin and Highland girls basketball. The boys game will follow. We're in a close one here, 34-30. We do thank our sponsors. We'll run those down here real quick since we got the time. Copeland Auto Body, Nutrien Ag Solutions in Hedrick, Cranston Family Funeral Home, Pigtail Charlie's Diner, Fremont Funeral Chapel, Oski Dental, Daisy Dew Landscaping, We Care Pediatrics, Shuttler Insurance Services, Skunk River Radio, Helmuth Ford, South Ottumwa Savings Bank, and Gobbler Creek Seeds. A ton of people helping us out with our broadcast this year. We thank Neil Crott for being here in person at the Casey Center, running the camera for us. Ryan Morgan's got the call of the game. And, Ryan, we got an exciting nearly 5 minutes of action left.
Yep, 4:57 left here in the Nutrien Ag Solution fourth quarter, 34-30, Highland on top. They've had to lead the whole game, but it's been close throughout, a little short, 3-point. Highland hustles for the rebound, but, hey, that's what they wanted. They got a good open shot, just missed it. Nothing you can do about that. You're going to make some, you're going to miss some, but just make them. Much better defense this half, interior for the Panthers. Straight up. And we got to reach in here. That's all right. You're going to, if you continue to trail, you're going to want to be able to put them to the free throw line here in the last couple minutes. So that's not a horrible foul. I believe that's only her second. 4 down set, interior drive. Hands up. That's short. Ball ends up. We're going to have another jump ball here. Just no one could secure it. A couple ladies hustling on the floor. Natty Petron. Highland ball that time. So Pekin will get the next jump ball. Sometimes that does play a huge factor. Fink on the left side. Haley Brunn up top. Tolman. Oh, almost had it. 3-pointer by Brunn right from the top. Gamble is not shy. I'll give her that. We're going to have another charge. Another charge. She got a couple calls her way, couple calls not her way. So It all evens out in the end. You have to see it a little bit where that girl was sitting there. She was waiting for her. I do think that was the right call.
Again, if you are just tuning in, we did have some issues, I think some copyright issues with our previous video with some copyrighted music that was played at halftime. So just realizing that our video, it was still going, just nobody could see it. So as Facebook had cut off the feed. So here we are.
Fink from the top, in and out. Secure that. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Yep. So we're going to have another jump, and now it's going to be Pekin ball. 3:49 left, 34-30. Highland just continues that 3 to 5 points. I think it got to one time.
Yeah.
Gamble brings it up. Needs to look in. Yep. Abby Geis has got to touch the ball this. There we go. Up top, long 3-pointer, and that I wanted her to touch the ball. I don't think I wanted her to shoot the NBA 3.
That's even more than an NBA 3. It was a Caitlin Clark 3.
And Cameron Fink take it over this game a little bit here. That was a really good play. Another basket for her. 36-30, important possession here for the Panthers. Just over 3 minutes left. Look inside. Abby Geis up top. Good ball fake. Got to knock this one down. Get in there. Just short. But good offensive rebound. Kick it out. Turnover here. Haley Brunn bringing it. That's good defense. Good defense. Yep. We're going to end up with another jump ball. It's going to be Highland ball, but that gets it back to Pekin. Hey, that was good hustle and good defense by Pekin to hustle back and make it a tough layup and she missed it, and just scramble for the rebound.
Need a stop here.
Yep, got to have one here. Under 3 minutes, and Hadley comes back in, get her a quick break there. Three-pointer from right on the line. Oh, that's a travel. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah. Now, I really do think she got fouled.
Yes.
But if you don't call the foul, it is a travel.
Yeah.
So it's got to be one of the two, and so they did call it travel.
Yeah, it looked like Hadley got away with a bit of a whack.
Yes, she did. Okay, Gamble's bringing it down. We got to have a good set here. You're going to get it to the corner, and either a three or in a good cross screen. They read it. That was good defense by Highland. They read what was happening, and the girl just stepped down. 35, Emerson Schultz. She's made some key plays here in the second half. Senior, assume she's played for a couple years. And this is where, sitting back in the zone, they're going to take the shot clock down to under 10 and then run their set. I'm going to start a little earlier than I thought.
Wow.
Oh,
nice.
Hadley with the steal. Abby Geis.
Got to score.
Yep, coming to her left side, coming to her strong side. Good defense by Highland. Go back. Got to draw a foul. Good job. That's just knowing you got to get to your left side. She's left-handed and just making a play. Draw the foul or get the basket. Good job. Sit. Let's everybody rest here just a second. We're at 156, sorry. 36-30, Highland on top. First one's up and good. And have a sub here. Haley Brunn comes back in for Highland.
Got that player out of midcourt tying her shoe.
I think it was completely off.
Yeah.
She's fixing her sock. Second one's going to come up here. The short. Need to get that offensive rebound. 5-point lead for Highland, 1:52 left. If they sit back in that zone again, they're going to take 20 seconds off. Oh, they're running more of their set. Get in the short corner, up top. Get to the free throw line, short jumper. Bank.
There you go.
Good rebound by Abby.
Now we'll be picking our player of the game, Daisy Dew Landscaping player of the game. I have somebody in mind, but it's up to you, Ryan.
I do, but it could change here in a hurry because we got, we're just going to say it. If Pekin would hit a last-second shot to win it, guess what's going to happen?
Yeah.
and it doesn't. And whoever hits that shot, But down 5, 1:23 left, 31-36. Get it.
Boy.
Tapped in. Got to do
close to 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was very close. There wasn't a lot of movement there. The two guards up top just kind of stood there. I mean, obviously, I know you're trying to get it into Abby, but you got to have a little bit. I just think you have to shoot that shot. I know that's not her forte. Now this one you got to shoot. You got to knock it down. A little long. Go get the rebound. I think you're going to have to foul here.
Yeah.
I think coach is saying come out and get them. You're down 5, so you're 2 possessions. Because you're not even in the bonus yet. You just got to foul her. We got a timeout here.
Timeout.
30 second timeout here, Steve.
And let's go ahead and hear from Helmuth Ford.
Hi, Clint. Hey.
Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint. Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
All righty, thanks to all of our sponsors on board for Pekin basketball. We're in Des Moines today for Pekin and Highland basketball with the girls' game right now. And again, our Daisy Dew Landscaping player of the game will be picking that here shortly. And again, we do thank you for tuning in. We were having some issues that we were not aware of where Facebook wasn't showing our previous live videos. So we're back up. Got an exciting finish coming up. Ryan Morgan has the call.
36-31, Highland on top of the Panthers. 56.9 seconds left. You have to foul. You have to get to the bonus here. You get maybe a one-pass steal. But you're going to have to come out and foul here. Got to go get her. Not enough time left. Good. Oh, she missed the layup,
Grab
but
it.
she got a rebound, though. They had the chance there.
Yep.
So we have 2 free throws here for Highland. Anna with the foul. I believe that's her third, which, I mean, you're less than a minute left. It is what it is. Oh, they called it on the floor. But that is the 5th foul. So they were going to shoot 2, so they got to the bonus is what they needed. Now you hope they miss Haley Brunn at the free throw line for Highland. Couple subs ready to come in. First one's up and good. So 6 points. So that doesn't change anything. It just means you probably have to hit a couple threes or real fast layup. 37-31. Second one's up and good. That's what your leader, junior, second leading scorer, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Pekin's got to go quickly here. Down 7, so whatever shot you get, but you got to get a good one. Trying to be a handoff. Kicking across. And we got a foul here. Not exactly what Highland wanted there, but I think it's going to be an inbounds. I'm pretty sure they don't have 5 fouls left yet. A couple subs. Highland's kind of going offense and defense here. Sideline out of bounds for Pekin. It's got to go quickly into Hadley, or you got to be able to hit it. You got to set up a 3-point shot. Into Abby. And we got a push. We got a foul. Another foul called. Our coach is not happy about that call, and I don't disagree with him.
Bailed him out.
Absolutely did. Now I got baseline out of bounds, so you should be able to design a play here that should get you a good shot. This is what you work on all the time. Oh, there's a turnover. Turnover by Pekin. That might do it, especially they're not coming up to foul.
Yeah, you got to foul right now.
Yeah, you got to do it. Or just let it go. You're just going to let it go. You let 8 seconds run off. You didn't have to there.
Yep.
Needed to do it right away.
So, assuming nothing changes,
Yep.
who are we going with for player?
Abby Geis.
Okay, that's
that?
what I was thinking.
Yeah, just all around, in that third quarter when it got real nice there. Yep. Daisy Do Landscaping, player of the game. And she just does a lot of the little things that don't go on the stat sheet. She's the one setting screens. She's the one settling the team down, gets key defensive rebounds. And then, on the offensive end, when they need a basket, she's the one they go to.
Yep.
They ask her to make a play. Like I said, it doesn't always shoot it or anything, but she's the one that they look to make the play. There's another turnover there for Pekin. 40-31, 16 seconds left. Now I think you just let it go. There's not much you can do. Yep. And coach called them off, and they're just going to let them dribble it out. Really good game. This is what you wanted. I said before the game, 5 points with 3 minutes left. Give yourself a chance. You had that chance. It didn't go your way, but a real nice. Highland's a good team. They're 9-1 on the season. Real good game for the Panthers. I was impressed, especially after the break.
For sure. Yeah, so 40-31 is your final. Highland comes out on top in a competitive game here at the Casey Center in Des Moines. Again, thank you for tuning in and maybe re-tuning in here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll be careful not to get any more copyrighted music so we don't get taken down on Facebook and or YouTube. All right, we're hanging out here in Des Moines for the afternoon. There will be about a 15-minute break here, I believe, in between the games. We'll have the boys' game coming up here shortly. We'll hear from some of our sponsors and be back here in just a little bit at the Casey Center.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shuttler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn. You can listen to me, Steve Shetler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010. At Copeland Auto Body, we strive to be the area's consistent provider of advanced collision repair. We want all of our customers to have a stress-free experience when they bring their car to Copeland Auto Body. Give them a call at 641-653-2140. Find them online at CopelandAutoBody.com. Copeland Auto Body, located in Hedrick, Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, and Copeland Towing and Recovery in Sigourney. For auto body and towing for Hedrick, Oskaloosa, and Sigourney, see Copeland Auto Body.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions, we are dedicated to your success. We partner with growers like you to expand your possibilities with unparalleled offerings. Your unique challenges are met with more customized solutions than anyone else can offer. With you, we're feeding the future together.
All righty, we're bringing it back here live to the Casey Center in Des Moines for high school basketball, Pekin and Highland. I'll get things updated on the screen on our scoreboard there as we're in the pregame right now for Pekin and Highland boys basketball. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors for making things possible. That includes Copeland Auto Body, Nutrien Ag Solutions in Hedrick, Cranston Family Funeral Home, Pigtail Charlie's Diner, Fremont Funeral Chapel, Oski Dental, Daisy Dew Landscaping, We Care Pediatrics, also Shetler Insurance Services, Skunk River Radio, Helmuth Ford, South Ottumwa Savings Bank, and Gobbler Creek Seeds. Ryan Cranston with the call of the action. And Ryan, that girls' game was very competitive. What do we have in store for us for this boys' game?
Kind of the flipped. Highland was the kind of the big favorite for the girls.
Yeah.
Pekin is the big favorite here, but we saw Pekin was a big favorite on the 18th or 19th, whatever day we were doing the game a couple weeks ago, but it was one heck of a ball game. So on paper, Pekin has got a big advantage. They're 5-2, 4-2 in the conference. They're 4-1 in their last 5. Lost to Hillcrest right before break on that Friday on the 19th, 57-49. Highland is, 1-6 overall, 1-5, 1-4 in their last 5. So on paper, Pekin is. I talked to Coach Swanson up here. He came up, kind of helped with their guy getting set up with the iPad and huddle and everything. I just asked him kind of the same things I asked Coach Hartz. What did they work on, and what do they want to do today? And I mean, he's 100% right. His team is super athletic, and we saw that a couple weeks ago. And he wants them to just keep doing what they do. They're going to be more athletic than most teams. They play night in and night out. They just have to make the right play. I mean, they got to just get the ball to Milliken, let him make the decisions, and he'll do a great job like he always does. Henry Adam will play great defense, and then just have Brock go play his athletic game. Rebound, block. Yeah. If he gets one night, he's going to get you 10 points because he just gets out and runs, and it's just what happens. But you do need that 10 rebounds out of him, and playing great defense on the opposite team's best player. So I expect Pekin to come out. They're going to use athleticism, so I think they're going to try to go up and down against this team and try to get this game out of reach as quickly as they can.
Yeah, Nolan Glick is another guy
Yep.
you always got to keep an eye on for the Panthers. Super athletic. He could go off, be potentially a double-double in
Oh,
a
absolutely.
game. So,
yeah, he's 11 points and almost 7 rebounds. Cole's 21 points. Brock's 10 points, 10 rebounds. Adams 9 points and 5 rebounds. Smith is 6.5. For Highland, they got their best players, Landon Rolling, leads them in scoring and rebounds, 16.7 points, 8.1 rebounds. He's a junior, and then senior Bryce Heslett, 12.5 points. Junior Jacob Snyder, 7 points a game, 5.5 rebounds. And then senior Jesse Thompson, 1.7 points. And then a name that we just heard, Cameron Fink. Well, I'm assuming this is her brother or cousin. Kyler Fink is a freshman that has been coming off the bench. And I'm assuming as a freshman he probably didn't start right away, but he has started one game on the year. I'm going to assume if he keeps getting better, he's going to see more and more playing time. So I'm assuming that's her brother, but I don't know that for sure.
Yeah. Both teams have exited the court and are probably going to be coming back out here at any moment. Again, a big thanks to all the folks here at the Casey Center in Des Moines for making things possible. I see my main guy that I've been getting help from, Devontae, coming out of the tunnel there. So, thanks to the Casey Center for letting us be here. Actually, I'll be back here on Tuesday evening for North Mahaska basketball. So that'll be kind of a late night for
Yeah, on a Tuesday.
I don't think they start till either 7 or 7:30.
Okay.
So that'll be kind of a late night getting home on that one. But again,
boy-girl doubleheader.
I
starting
believe
at
so.
7:30.
Yeah. So I'll have to double check that, but I believe so with EBF. So a couple of our area teams back here, people taking advantage of the opportunity to play in a big, cool arena like the former Wells Fargo Arena, now the Casey Center.
I really tried to practice myself not saying Wells Fargo Arena because I do know, and I mean, it is, it's called the Well, whatever.
Yep.
But Casey's did pay a lot of money to get those naming rights.
Sure.
And so
yes.
We do definitely want to, say it is the Casey Center now. And, I don't know if they decided on a name yet. I listened to some sports talk radio here in Des Moines, and they're like the Slice or something like that. And one of the cool things I think is they did put, Casey Center up on top of the roof, so like when you fly in to Des Moines, they can see it and stuff. And that was one of the big things Casey's wants. And, I obviously being small town Iowa, we have Casey's everywhere.
Yes.
Every single one of us supports Casey's pretty well. And I know Sigourney is kind of the place to be in Sigourney sometimes is the Casey store.
Mary Ellen runs a tight ship there at the Casey's in Sigourney. So, she does a great job. Thanks to, again, shout out to our guy AJ Johnson from KTVO. AJ's more courtside, and I have recruited him to take some pictures of our players of the game tonight. Our girl players for Pekin haven't come back out yet, I don't think, from the back rooms. No. But AJ's going to snag me some updated pictures for our players of the game. Abby Geis was our Daisy Dew Landscaping Player of the Game for the girls' game. And, of course, we'll be picking the boys at the end of this game. They did. If you're wondering why the heck we're just sitting here talking so much, it's because they put some extra time on the clock.
Yeah. It was down to like 5 minutes, and then it went to like 2, and then it went back up to 7. Yeah.
So we've got plenty of time to fill here. Again, weather-wise for this time of the year, you never know what you're going to get here in Iowa. So we had really nice driving weather today from southeast Iowa up to Des Moines. If you could get the day off to be up here, you had a nice drive as well, and we'll have a good drive home. But,
people that did have day off, I bet a lot of people were returning stuff from for Christmas, things that didn't fit, or spending those gift cards. And, I know Devontae did talk to us. They got 6 games today. So it's not just this game. We were the first one. Yeah. And as a team in purple, I don't know who it was, and obviously it could be from almost anywhere in the state. You think about Highlands, a long ways away from Des Moines.
Yep.
I didn't recognize who it was, but they rented out. The court's down. It's just not being used. They said the Wolves play tomorrow.
Yep.
There was a band practicing when we showed up that I think he said they played Sunday, which is a little weird. It must be a local band or something, because you wouldn't think it'd be a touring band that would be here for 4 days.
I tell you what, they sounded fantastic.
Right.
They sounded legit.
I have no idea who it was.
They are.
Yep, I have no idea who it was. Call them up, Steve, and get them next Friday. Maybe they're still in town. I don't know.
They're a Christian band doing it's kind of like a church service type stuff.
Right.
They've got the stage set up off to our left. I'll kind of pan over to that.
Yeah, they got inflatables for the kids too over there.
I told Neil Krotz here running the camera today, I told him to go jump on that drum set and play us a solo, but he was afraid he'd get kicked out. So.
Yeah, it's kind of different. And then, so you go left, you had the Christian band playing, and then you have the inflatables. And you go over to the right, and they got it set up for the Wolves, where I know you can get drinks and stuff courtside. It's the opposite sides of what's happening.
I mean, maybe you could have some Christian churchgoers enjoying an adult beverage.
Yeah. And I know, and if you've never been to a Wolves game, I don't know if you have, Steve, or not, but it's actually a good time. It's pretty good basketball. I mean, most of the guys have been in the NBA a little bit.
Sure.
And, usually there's 1 or 2 guys on the Wolves that have some Iowa ties, played for the Hawkeyes or Cyclones or Drake. or you and I, or from the other team. So usually you can recognize somebody, or you'll be like, oh, that guy was really good for Michigan or whatever, and you remember him playing if you watch college basketball, because the NBA is just really hard to get into.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Luka Garza play here for just a short
Yes.
stint? Okay.
Yeah, because he was with Minnesota, so obviously now he's out east and stuff.
Yes.
We're just getting ready for the starting lineups here. Again, I've got them on here, and we're going to see if I'm right, but same officials. Again, I know they're Southeast Iowa guys. I don't know their names, but I've seen them all over Southeast Iowa. So
tonight's 4 officials: Jason Harting, Greg Lober, and Terry Twitchell from Gilbert, Arizona. Official book, Miss Jen Gorman. Now for the starting lineups.
said they were from Gilbert, Arizona, but I don't think they are. Maybe he's leaving for Gilbert after this game. My parents are actually coming back from Gilbert, Arizona, Gilbert Chandler area right now.
Yeah, I don't think that they flew in special
No,
referees for
I don't.
today's
Yeah,
game.
so Kyler Fick starts for Highland and Cole Milliken. Number 5, Preston Smith. And number 11 for Pekin, Riley Smith. This is their best guy, Landon Rolling. 16.7, 8.1 rebounds. Yep, and then Elijah Brock for Pekin. Double machine. Yep, and Bryce Hazlitt. 12.5 points a game. Yep, Henry Adam. Just the bulldog. That's what I call him. He's your fullback, running back, linebacker, and just does everything you need to do. Yep, Jacob Snyder. Or Jesse Thompson, sorry, on that one. And then 24, Nolan Glick.
Get off topic here for a second, but I can only imagine when Henry Adam next year for the Panthers football team is like the main offensive option. He is going to tear it up.
Yeah, say in that district, and he's going to be first team all conference, whatever position they put him at.
Yeah,
and they're going to have another good team. And we actually talked to Clint a little bit too. Right when we got in, he was helping set up things too, and he had to do a lot of stuff to get up here because like we talked about, I'm pretty sure Pekin's the home team. He's got to set it all up. He's got to make sure he has his staff here, doing the book, doing the play-by, all the things at the scorers table that needs to be done, and he's got his trainer here. Highland does win the tip here. Number 5, so Preston Smith. Their uniforms are just a little bit tough to see when they're not right, if their back's not to you front there. Riley Smith with the rebound there. Henry Adam brings it up. See what Coach Swanson starts with out of the long break, new year. But they're not going to do much different. Just back cut, use your athleticism. Brock misses a layup, but he hustles and gets it. So he's already got a shot and a rebound. Not surprising at all. And Nolan Glick. Good. He cleared out good room there right off the board, right in. Great move. Great start for the Panthers. 2-0, 1 minute in here.
Just going to throw in quick, coming off of that girls' game, just a reminder to Pekin fans, you can tune in tomorrow morning. Cole Milliken with the foul there. Tomorrow morning on the sports section at 8 a.m. with the live video, we will have the girls' basketball team on the air with us. Andy McGuire will chat with them and get their thoughts coming off of today's game here in Des Moines.
Knoxville's walking in right now, so I think they must have the next game. 45, Jesse Thompson. Top 25, Bryce Hazlitt. Long three-pointer, NBA. Bounced it around. Oh, that hit the board 2 extra times. Riley Smith with the rebound. Off to Adam. Ball screen there from Brock. Milliken from 3. Back iron. Rebound. Bryce Hazlitt. Brings it up himself. Preston Smith Kyler Fink. Back to Smith. Oh, bounced off. Bad pass there. Off of Jesse Thompson's feet. Gonna have a sub here. Jacob Snyder in. Into Adam. It's kind of like a four-corner set here for Pekin. Another ball screen from Brock. In the block, corner. Reversed it quick over to Smith. Ball fake. Cross over to Adam. Milliken. It's a good closeout. But he drives right around. Missed the layup. Nolan with the rebound. Kind of loses it. Gets it back out to Cole. Adam from three. Just off. That was good. Good ball movement. Good shot.
Heck of a save by Glick under the basket, too.
Absolutely. There's rolling. We have a jump ball here. Nolan. Couple big kids right there. All right, Adam's going to bring it down. 2-0, Pekin on top. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Milliken to Brock on the right wing. Drives it right in. Layup. Just so athletic.
Made it look easy.
Absolutely. 4-0, Panthers on top. Rolling with the ball fake. Brock just stole it right from him, but they did call a jump ball. I thought he might have got away with just taking it from him, but they did call the jump. It's going to stay with Highland, but good defensive play by Brock. Highland inbounds. Over-rolling. Looks at the three. One dribble set. 3-point. Short. Rebound by Brock. Over to Adam. Up ahead to Cole. Good fake. Comes with the left hand. Just misses Brock with the rebound. Missed the layup. 4.5 to go. 4-0 Panthers. Just a couple shots not willing to go yet for the Panthers, but they're getting exactly what they want. Fink gets it to the elbow. There's a good move. Up over the top of the backboard. Milliken secures it. He's going to go all the way. Good defense there, but they do get the foul. Landon rolling with the foul. His first. Milliken's go to the line. Or he's not automatic, but he's pretty close to it.
Again, not a lot of noise here in the KC Center. We even put in an extra microphone to try to pick up crowd noise. I had it on for a while, and it wasn't picking up anything.
Well, some of it is if we were on the other side, we'd be getting some. Yeah. I know we talked about it during the girls' game, but we are on the other side of the crowd.
Yeah,
they're kind of only opened up one side of this place, and we're on the opposite side here. So as we expected, he goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 6-0 Panthers on top. Now comes the three-quarter court press, and Elijah with the tip, and he comes up with it. Nice and patient. Adam with the rebound, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Coach Swanson just has such a luxury when to put on the press, call it off, put it on, call it off. Like I said, Knoxville walking in front of us here. They got a couple nice players. Went to the state tournament last year, first time in a long time.
Got a lot of kids on their team.
Yeah, they do. I wonder if I know Devontae said that one of them is going to be a JV game, and I wonder if this is – I would assume this is one of them because that's way more than 15 guys.
Yeah.
So it must just be a boys doubleheader, not a girls. No girls, I would guess. 1 for 2 from the line for Adam, and it is off of Pekin, so they're going to – looks like they're going to set up the press, and you look at Adam and – Brock right in the front, and that just makes it tough on anybody. But they got it to the middle. It's exactly what they wanted. That's good press break. Now, that pass was too much, but that was really good press break by Highland.
Yeah.
You want to get it to the middle of the floor, right around the top of the key, and then you want to throw it going forward, and that was good. He just a little bit too much on the pass. So it worked out for Pekin, but if they continue to do that press breaker, they're going to have success. 1-2-2 press for Highland into Glick. Again, good move there. That's just great hustle by Adam. Henry Adam, just great hustle with the putback. 9-0 for the Panthers. Now, we saw this last time. Another turnover by the Huskies. Milliken, 2-on-1, over to Adam. Adam missed it, though. He left-handed and went with the right-handed layup, and he just kind of missed it there. That's just a little lackadaisical, and Coach Luntz is not going to be happy about that one. 9-0 here. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kind of thought we'd see this, but we saw this the other day, and 2-point basket there by Bryce Hazlitt. Riley Smith over to Adam, and Columbus came back and made it interesting. So Pekin's got to keep the foot on the gas and keep going. 9-2. Highland comes up with it. Here they come. Hazlitt up ahead. Good layup there. They got in transition there, and I think that's where they're going to have to do, and Coach Wantz is not happy with the lack of getting back there. We can go to timeout here. I believe it's 30 seconds.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Hey, and we're bringing it back here live to the Casey Center in Des Moines. First quarter, Pekin leads 9-4. Fremont Funeral Chapel sponsoring this first quarter of action. Let's get back to it. Ryan Morgan has the call.
Yep, 9-4, Pekin on top. Quick 4 points there for Highland. Coach Swanson takes the timeout. Hey, boys, this isn't going to be as easy as you think it is. Good set, get it into Brock. Good cut by Cole. Kick it out. Riley Smith from the corner. 3 in and out. Glick with the rebound, gets it blocked, and cleared by Rolling from Highland. He's going to bring it down himself. Kicks it in the corner. Man-to-man defense here for him. Pekin. A little discombobulated, but 3-point shot. Nolan Glick with the rebound, gets it to Adam. They're going to look to run up ahead to Cole Milliken. Good ball. Just cut, press. Riley Smith, not Preston Smith. He's from Highland. Riley Smith cut to the basket, and Cole thought he was going to sit for the three-pointer. So just a little bit maybe out of control, just a tad. Quick seat here for Cole.
Number 12 coming in for Pekin.
Yep, Carson Comstock. He's usually the first or second off the bench. Good steal there by Comstock. So it's 1-on-2. He's got to slow it down. Good decision. Get it back to Adam. Smith in the corner. Looking to go. Yep. Elijah Brock over to Comstock. Kick it out to Adam. Good ball fake. Got to the elbow. Nice jumper. Good ball fake. One dribble. Get set. Get squared. Nice knockdown jumper. He's got 3 points. Good basket there. Good ball movement. Bryce Hazlitt, another basket. His second of the day. Adam walks it up. Over to Smith. Right at the elbow to Brock. He's waiting for everybody to get out of the way so he can make his move. Just dribbles it out. Cross court to Comstock for 3. Off the back iron. Brock with the rebound. Just a little too hard. Now Adam with the rebound. Got blocked. Got it back. Brings it out. Smith going to get it into Brock. Turns and faces. Yep, 10 seconds left. Get it to Adam from the three-point line. Brock with the rebound. Turns around, jumper right at the buzzer, and just off the back iron. They had plenty of chances there, just didn't quite get it done, but that's what you want. 11-6 after 1 here at the Casey Center on Steve Shetler Media. Panthers on top.
We'll take a 1-minute break. Pigtail Charlie's Diner is a family-owned and operated restaurant in Hedrick, Iowa. Takeout, dine-in, outdoor seating, reservations, and in-store pickup are all available. Stop into Pigtail Charlie's at 508 East 6th Street in Hedrick, Iowa, or call 641-653-2223. Get more information at Pigtail Charlie's Facebook page. We hope to see you soon at Pigtail Charlie's Diner in Hedrick, Iowa. Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental. Hey, we thank Oski Dental and all of our sponsors for being on board here for Pekin basketball on Steve Shetler Media. We thank Fremont Funeral Chapel. They sponsored our first quarter. And Pigtail Charlie's Diner in Hedrick sponsoring our second quarter. Pekin up 11-6. And Ryan Morgan has the call of the game.
Pekin starts with it. Over to Comstock. Dribbles it up right at the top. Over to Milliken. Elbow. Kicked it out to Brock for three. Rebound by Miller. Couple subs in here for Pekin. Yep, Eubanks is in. Miller is in. Milliken looking to use a screen. Comstock. Ball fake. Over to Milliken for three. Ooh, don't see that very often. He missed everything. He's not happy with himself. He's like, man, I'd like to know the last time he did that. It's been a while, I bet. He's a good shooter. All right, so Highland's going to walk it down here.
I was going to say, it's nice to have a guy with the size of Eubanks coming off of the bench. He is
Eubanks. He just makes it difficult, just like right there. He just kind of altered the shot. He didn't block it, but he made him shoot that little floater instead of getting all the way to the rim. Pekin can't secure the rebound there, so it's going to be Highland inbounding for a cross screen, trying to get rolling the ball up top. You don't want to do that with Brock. Yep, Brock tips it, couldn't quite gather it. So now we're going to have sideline out of bounds here for Highland. Rolling throws it in. Back to Hazlitt. Screen and roll here to Rolling. Oh, they got it all the way in. Tipped around. Comstock gathers it. Up to Milliken. 2-on-2. All the way. Missed it. Miller gets it. Up, missed. Got a rebound. Missed it. Got the rebound. Put it in and fouled. So 3-point opportunity for Miller. Good hustle. And he's just doing exactly what he wants. He doesn't play a lot of minutes at a time, but a few minutes here or there. Give it everything he has. Adam comes in for Brock, so he's going to have one free throw here. Good hustle, good putback, a way to stay with it. Not giving up on the shot. 13-6, just under 7 minutes here. Pekin on top of the Highland Huskies. Couple dribbles and up and right through. Again, that kind of three-quarter court, 2-2-1. Not going to be quite as effective without Brock in there, but Adam is he's super hard. Now Milliken, and this is going to be good. Get Milliken a basket to go through. They get the steal. He puts it in. 4 points on the day. Now he's got one to go through besides free throws. There's good right there, and Miller with the foul. That's a good press break right there. Got the layup. 2 free throws here. Miller with his first free throw or foul. Jesse Thompson with 2 free throws here. Adams just a pest at the front there. Missed the first one short. Yeah, Pekin's best basketball is just playing. It's not, you don't need to run a lot of sets or anything. Their second one's good for Thompson. 1 for 2. Milliken into the corner for Comstock. Back up to Milliken. Free throw line to Eubanks. Tipped. Still, Miller grabs it and gets a rebound. Quick 4 points for Miller. Again, just Always around the ball. Tipped. Getting it across. Miller tips out of bounds. Good defense there by the Panthers. Now the couple starters come back in. Comstock and Miller go back out. That's exactly what they wanted. Play a couple minutes, 2, 3, 4 minutes. Go hard. Miller with 4 points. Comstock with a couple tips. Had a good shot. Good look. Up top. It's Preston Smith. Over to Hazlitt. It's a little hard for me to see the numbers. If it's their front numbers are smaller or something. Right from the top and nothing but net. Bryce Hazlitt. Bryce Hazlitt right from the top of the key, three-pointer. He's been their best player today. He's got 7 on the day. Milliken on the right side. Over to Glick. Trying to make some point. Good step through. Good rebound. A little too strong. Up to Preston Smith. Can't gather it. Had Fink. Cross, three-pointer. And good. Back-to-back threes. That was Landon Rolling. Their leading scorer, 16.5. His first 3 of the day. 6 straight points for the Huskies. 18-13. Pekin remains on top. But again, remember the Huskies were up 9-0. So it's 13-9 since then. Huskies on top. Milliken, Glick, Smith, all the way around to Adam, into Eubanks. Blocked out of bounds. That was good defense by Rolling. And here comes Brock. So all 5 starters back in for the Panthers. I'm going to assume they're going to put the press back on. Adam looks to the corner for Comstock for 3. Just a little long. Rebound by Rolling. Pekin falls back into their defense. Man-to-man. Smith into the corner to Fink. Cross to Rolling. He just hit one from there. A little long. Brock secures that rebound. He's probably got 6 rebounds already. Over to Adam. Up ahead to Smith. Get it into him. Missed Glick there. He was going to be one-on-one. We got Milliken again. Same spot. He missed again. Brock with the rebound and put back.
Out jumping everybody.
He is fun to watch. Yep. So now you got Adam and Brock up top there in the press. Oh, they got him right there in the corner. Yep. They had it. That's set up perfectly by the Panthers. And Smith takes it away from him. Milliken right there gets it to Glick, and there's a foul. Yep. Good offense there. Good steal. 3:50 left to go here in the second quarter. Pigtail Charlie's second quarter here on Steve Shetler Media. Adam looks to inbounds. Got contact or blood, or we got something here.
How's the voice holding in there, Ryan?
It's all right.
I know you've been having some issues here lately.
Yeah, we're doing all right with it. I've got my Jolly Ranchers to keep going and a little Diet Coke. Nothing you can do. Nothing's better than that, right?
Better keep an eye on those Jolly Ranchers. I might grab one for myself.
You're more than welcome to. Into Milliken. Over to Smith. Back to Adam. Look into Glick. Cross court to Smith for 3. Looks good. Ooh. Yep, good cross court pass. They were focused on the inside. Smith with the 3. 10-point lead.
You can see it. Yeah. Just the jumps that everybody has.
Yeah, they're just super athletic.
Yeah.
And that's why they had a good football team. And there's Fink for 3. Brock with the rebound. Over to Adam. Now they look to go. Smith is ahead, and there's just a little bit too much. But if you're Coach Swanson, you're not. That's just how you play. You're going to have some turnovers there, and that's why you see, especially with these small schools, like when you get a set of kids that's why they're really good at football. They're pretty good at basketball. They're going to have a good track team. I don't know if these kids play baseball or not, but just when you have that group of core kids, athletes are athletes, and every sport they're going to do just fine.
And that's kind of what. With Clint Weber coming in,
There's great press break, and we talked about it. I will say, Highland doesn't have the talent that Pekin does, but they've been coached. That was really good press break, got a layup. Ball never touched the floor, got to the middle. There's Brock. Just right in front of the free throw line. 6 for Brock. Rolling off to the right. Over to Thompson. Coming to the top. Schneider. Fink. Thompson. There's Rawling. Looking to make a move here. Cleared out a little space. Again, hit that same shot Brock just hit. That little jumper. You're starting to see where his second basket, why he averages almost 17 points a game. Milliken on the right side. Looking to go into Brock. He does. Kick it out for 3. Adam. Wow. And nothing but that. That's really good. Good eyes there by Brock. Kick it out. Adam with a 3. Not his strongest suit of basketball, but you got to knock him down every once in a while just to make everybody honest. You got to be willing to take it. Brock up top.
Oh.
Schneider with the ball. We got a timeout here. Yep, Highland's just getting a little bit out of control there, and he wants to slow him down. He wants to get a good set here. So 30-second timeout here.
Let's hear from Fremont Funeral Chapel. The staff members at Fremont Funeral Chapel in Fremont, Iowa will guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of a loved one. A ceremony can be anything you wish it to be, simple or elaborate, traditional or unique. No matter how it's tailored, such a ceremony is an important step in recovering from loss. Let the staff at Fremont Funeral Chapel in Fremont, Iowa help you in your time of need. All right, we're bringing it back here live to the Casey Center. What you're seeing on your screen right now, we're talking about Henry Adam. You're looking at Clint Weber across the way talking to Henry's brother Will, who is in attendance, who is another athletic freak from here in Pekin. And we say that in the best way.
Absolutely. Yeah, and so usually, athletes kind of run in the family a little bit. There's Fink. You can again look at him. You can tell he's a young kid, but he knows how to play, and he has a older sister that was really good for the women's team here, and he's just going to keep getting better and better. Good ball fake, good drive, and gets two free throws as his reward.
Hey, I want to send a thanks to Neil Crott, who is running the camera today. Neil thought he was just coming to hang out, and I'm putting him to work.
Say he knew better than that. Not going to just come hang out. He's going to get put to work.
I'll take advantage of this. Usually I'm running the camera and doing everything else, so might have to do this more often.
All right, 0 for 2. That surprises me. Brock with the rebound, off to Milliken ahead. Good spin move, just a little bit long. He's just a little off today so far.
Yeah. He'll find his groove.
He can turn it around quickly. 28-17. Panthers on top, 1:17 left. Hazlitt to 13. Siebel. Rebound, kick out. There's your one that goes in. It was a little long there, but there's your inside out. Get the ball to the paint. Adam looks ahead. Great look there to Glick, and he finishes. That's just great look ahead. Great hustle by Glick, being the first one down. 4 points for him on the day. Cross-court pass off to Rawling. There's a kind of a carry, double dribble. Yep. Just kind of a little awkward on that dribble. They're making it hard on him. He's averages 16.5 points a game, and he's got 5, so he's well short. We're less than a minute to go, 37 seconds here, so 4 seconds difference in the shot and game clock. Brock, a little out of control there, but good look. Just got a little bit too far under the hoop. Too athletic, we're going to say that. So 20 seconds here, 17-30. Panthers on top. Rolling from the NBA line, looking to get something, make a play. He missed. Adam has got 8 seconds left. They should get a decent shot here. Oh, they turned it over. 2-1. He's going to have a half quarter, and off the board. 30-17. Panthers on top of the Huskies after the first half here from the Casey Center on Steve Shetler Media.
And we do thank Pigtail Charlie's for sponsoring our second quarter. We'll hear from some of our sponsors and come back here in just a little while for more basketball from the Casey Center in Des Moines. For landscaping, excavation, and construction, Daisy Do Landscaping can do almost anything. Give them a call to see how they can help you out. Daisy Do Landscaping can help with new landscaping installation, planting trees, shrubs, and perennials, plus lawn seeding, fertilizing, and spraying. Daisy Do Landscaping at 641-919-1290 in Ollie, Iowa. You can find Daisy Do Landscaping on Facebook.
We Care Pediatrics, located at 122 South Main Street in Sigourney, offers a wide range of medical services, focusing on preventative care, diagnosis, treatment, and management of various health conditions. We prioritize patient comfort and care, aiming to create a welcoming and supportive environment. We Care Pediatrics is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 each day, and they're accepting new patients. Get more info at wecare-pediatrics.com or on their Facebook page.
Planning ahead for 2026, smart farmers know that exceptional harvests begin with premium seeds. Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds, your local Pioneer dealer, has the high-performance varieties you need for next spring's planting. These aren't just any seeds, they're backed by proven genetics and designed for maximum yield potential. When you plant with confidence, you harvest with pride. Trust Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds for all your seed needs. Call today at 641-777-8874. That's 641-777-8874. And let's grow success together.
Why choose to do business at a local community bank? Because your business is personal at South Potomac Savings Bank. We make our lending decisions right here, locally. Our employees live here, we are friends and neighbors, and we understand the local economy. Just like you, we are proud of our community, and we want our community to grow and prosper. That's the value of banking with South Potomac Savings Bank. We keep local banking where it belongs, starting with you.
Hi, Clint.
Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint.
Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shuttler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010. All right, we're coming back here to the Casey Center. We're live in Des Moines. Yes, we have brought Steve Shuttler Media to the big time here, folks, hanging out at the Casey Center in Des Moines. Again, we will be back here on Tuesday evening for North Mahaska basketball, and now I'm drawing a complete blank who they're playing. It's EBF.
Yep, Eddyville. Yep.
EBF on Tuesday, 6 o'clock start time for the girls, followed by the boys, so we'll have that action coming up on Tuesday night. But here, in the previous game, we had the Highland girls beat Pekin 40-31, if I remember correctly. Abby Geis was our Daisy Dew Landscaping Player of the Game for the Pekin girls. We're coming into the third quarter now, just seconds away here. Pekin, as you can see on your screen, has the lead, 30-17. We'll be picking our Daisy Dew Landscaping Player of the Game for the boys towards the end of the game. Ryan Morgan has the call. Neil Krotz on the camera. We got a full crew hanging out here in Des Moines. Ryan, what are your thoughts as we start up the third?
Yeah, the first half was pretty much just like we thought it would be. Nice 13-point lead for the Panthers. Using their athleticism, just their best basketball, just when they're running and gunning, using their press. But Highlands, they hit back-to-back threes and forced Coach Swanson to call a timeout. Now they're doing half court, and there it is. Smith up ahead to Adam, and he missed. That's two of them now. He's missed two bunnies after steals, but just their athleticism, and Adam is so quick with those hands. There's a good drive there, 25. So Bryce Hazlitt, I think that's his fourth basket of the game. It is. So 30-19, 7.5 to go. Swing it around, get it inside to Glick. Never a bad idea. Good move there by Glick. Way to use the basket as a protector. Three-quarter court press. Getting over to Fink. Cross court. Good ball fake. Another good back-to-back baskets for Highland. There's their Smith. Preston Smith for them. Adam off the left side. Kick it out to Milliken. Long three-pointer. There it is. We talked it wouldn't be all day. There's his first three of the game. (35-21), 6:46, short, offensive rebound. Fink in the corner. Hazlitt with the missed three. Glick got numbers if they want. Ahead to Smith, ball fake. Adam in the corner. They're kind of daring him to shoot it, swinging around. You don't want him to shoot it. There's back-to-back.
Look out.
You don't want him to shoot. Back-to-back three-pointers for Cole Milliken. He's putting it in for his Daisy Duke Player of the Game after those to start this third quarter. Good try there by Milliken. Good recovery by Glick. Adam up top. And there's a three.
Everybody's lighting it up.
Offense. Defense is optional so far in the second half. Timeout here. Full timeout. 1 minute here, Steve.
At Copeland Auto Body, we strive to be the area's consistent provider of advanced collision repair. We want all of our customers to have a stress-free experience when they bring their car to Copeland Auto Body. Give them a call at 641-653-2140. Find them online at CopelandAutoBody.com. Copeland Auto Body, located in Hedrick, Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, and Copeland Towing and Recovery in Sigourney. For auto body and towing for Hedrick, Oskaloosa, and Sigourney, see Copeland Auto Body.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions, we are dedicated to your success. We partner with growers like you to expand your possibilities with unparalleled offerings. Your unique challenges are met with more customized solutions than anyone else can offer. With you, we're feeding the future together.
And we thank all of our sponsors like Nutrien Ag Solutions and Cranston Family Funeral Home, who sponsors our third quarter. Let's get back to it. Ryan with the call of the game.
Yeah, quick start for both teams on offense here, 38-24 after being 30-17 at the half. Drive in, kick, Milliken going for three in a row. Couldn't quite get it. Rebound there by the Huskies. Walking it down. Left corner. Rolling. Over to Smith. Looking to drive. Hazlitt. All good hands there by Milliken. Brock ends up with it. Off to Adam. Going down the left side. Cross to Milliken. Inside to Glick. I really love his patience there. He caught it, kind of surveyed for just a second, and then made a nice move. Great pass. And Glick with another basket, his 6th point of the game. Fink on the right side here. Ball screen. Cross to Smith. Back to Fink. Long three-pointer. Oh, good putback. Oh, just missed. Good effort. Adam going. They've got numbers if they want. Cross to Smith for 3. Stepped right into it. Woo. And good. Just nice in rhythm. And now we got a timeout. Timeout by Pekin. A little surprised there.
Well, we'll go ahead and
yeah,
we'll
30-second
timeout
timeout
from
here.
Our quarterly sponsor, which is Cranston Family Funeral Home.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
All right, we're coming back to the Casey Center in Des Moines. Pekin and Highland. Pekin stretching that lead out to 19. Ryan Morgan with the call of the game.
Yeah, 43-24, 4:46 left to go here in the third quarter. That might have been more on the defensive. You know, Highland missed that shot there, but they got a pretty easy putback there, and they just didn't. Oh, actually just a step close there. Rolling for 3. Short. Comes back to him. And got fouled. I think Glick got him there. Good shot, good follow. Short came right back at him. He's going to get 2 on the drive. Yep, Glick with the foul. No foul trouble, either team. First one's good. Second one's up. And good. Good shooter. You can tell why he averages 17 a game. Adam down the right side this time, off to Milliken. Glick with the ball screen. Adam in the corner. Ball fake, good jumper, blocked. Glick with the rebound, patient, clearing out some space. Finishes strong. Nope, Brock with the rebound, left-hand finish. Just out-jump everybody. His 4th basket of the game. Milliken up top. Now they got a trap here if they want. A little too much body for Henry Adam.
I was going to say, with some of these scorers, like Cole Milliken, like the kid from Highland, there's just, when you're in a new arena like this, I mean, there's a bit of a learning curve.
Absolutely.
And then you can get going.
Yeah, I've had some friends that had coach teams here, and you might be a high-flying offense all year, and that first game in the state tournament, you'll see after the first half and everything, it's 17-12 after the half. And then they get going in the second game. But, yeah, this place is different. Most gyms that we're all playing at, there's a wall behind you.
Yeah. There should almost be like a warm-up game.
Yeah, yeah. And that's where, that game you're going to see on Tuesday, a lot of those teams have been here.
Yeah.
Eddyville girls, obviously they lost a lot, but those girls, they've shot shots here.
Yeah.
The New Sharon girls have been here as well. So, I mean, yeah, you're going to have teams that have been here. So, a couple sloppy possessions both ways there while we were talking about just being here. But I would say the biggest thing is just the noise.
Yes.
If this crowd was sitting in Pekin's gym, it'd be pretty loud.
Yeah.
It's a decent crowd. It just doesn't look like it because this place holds 16,000 people. Highland off the left side there. Smith looking to get it in. Good defense there. Miller's back in. There's a guy that's going to give you everything. There's a head to Brock. Oh, I think he got fouled there, but no call. Looking ahead. Hazlitt. They're letting him play now.
Yeah.
They're wanting to get out of here. Milliken ends up with it. Him and Smith 2-on-2. Milliken's going to take it all the way, and one. Nice play there. Good drive. Way to be aggressive. Draw the foul. And Comstock comes in for Adam. That's just Milliken knowing what to do. His team needed a bucket. Eubanks and Comstock come back in. Brock and Adam take a seat. Probably sit the rest of this quarter, being up 19, and then start the fourth quarter for a couple minutes here. And Milliken hits another free throw. 3 for 3 on the night from the three-point free throw line. Pekin back into I guess they are in the end, but kind of a loose man there. Miller, and good drive there. 25 Hazlitt. Good drive, going to draw the foul, and 2 shots upcoming. That was just, you got 3 subs in right now, just a little bit confusion on defense there. First free throw's up and good for Hazlitt. He's had a nice night. He's in 2 for 2 that time. Milliken playing point right now, off to Comstock for 3. Thought about it. Looked inside to Eubanks. There's a great pass. Smith from the right corner. Another minute. Again, got the ball inside into the paint. Eubanks looked opposite, saw him, and Smith knocked it down. His second 3 of the half. That's 3 on the game.
Might be their biggest lead of the game right now.
21, 51-30, 152 left. Schneider, Fink now in the left corner. Schneider up top. Smith on him. Miller off to Rawling. Into Hazlitt, kind of pushing him out. Good steal, good defense there. Trapped him. Milliken steps into the passing lane. Milliken. And that was just, he had Eubanks running all the way down, and that defender just never stopped him. So he goes and finishes with the left hand. He's making a heck of a statement. He wants that Daisy Dew player of the game. There's a good drive. Hazlitt again. It's been the Milliken Hazlitt show this third quarter. There's another one. Wow. Left-hand finish. He's got double figures this quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, once he got going.
Yeah, we talked about it, and now it's just right there. 55, 23-point lead, less than a minute to go here. 2 subs coming back for both teams. Starters coming back in, and just off Miller's fingertips. Here comes Glick and Adam. Miller's going to come off. And Milliken. Great quarter for Milliken. Get him a couple-minute break here, 49 seconds plus the quarter break, and then maybe sit for a minute or so that fourth quarter and then bring back in for a couple minutes. Scheibel. Good offensive rebound. Oh, there's a good move there. 21, Jacob Snyder with the rebound. Way to use the back iron as help and finish strong through the foul. His first basket of the second half. Free throw coming. And the second one, and it's good. First one, I guess. Finished the nice 3-point play. 20-point lead for the Panthers, 38 seconds. And Adams back in, so they go quick. Nice. Good pass ahead to Smith, and he finishes a nice runner layup. When Adams in the game, there's no slowing down. I don't care how much you're up or down, whatever, it's going to go fast with Adam. That's just how he is. 15 seconds left to go. Hazlitt looking to go in to Thompson. Missed the layup. Adams got it. He's got 8 seconds. He's got a chance. Oh, he looks ahead. They saw it. Smith's got it. Excuse me. And Smith got it from the corner.
Wow.
Well, he's saying to Cole Milliken, hold on a second for the player of the game. That's his third 3.
Those last few seconds seemed like they took forever.
They did. All right, end of the third quarter, 60-35, Panthers on top.
And we'll hear from some of our sponsors. Be back with more. Pigtail Charlie's Diner is a family-owned and operated restaurant in Hedrick, Iowa. Takeout, dine-in, outdoor seating, reservations, and in-store pickup are all available. Stop into Pigtail Charlie's at 508 East 6th Street in Hedrick, Iowa, or call 641-653-2223. Get more information at Pigtail Charlie's Facebook page. We hope to see you soon at Pigtail Charlie's Diner in Hedrick, Iowa. Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental. And we're bringing it back here for the fourth quarter from the Casey Center in Des Moines, Iowa. Pekin and Highland boys. Our fourth quarter being sponsored by Nutrien Ag Solutions in Hedrick, Iowa. Pekin out to a big lead heading into the fourth. Ryan Morgan with the call of the game.
Yeah, 60-35 here to start the fourth. Starters in for Pekin. I can't think they're going to be in very long. Glick with a little bit too strong, and then he got the ball back and laid it in, but his foot was still out of bounds. He wasn't back in after the missed layup. You got to think they're only going to play a couple minutes here, and then they're going to go off to subs here relatively soon with the 25-point lead. Good steal there by Milliken. He's going to finish here and layup. He just doesn't miss. He gets those opportunities, and that's why he averages 21 a game, is those opportunities that come, he doesn't miss. And then obviously he hits three-pointers. He hits at a decent rate, but those layups he doesn't. He is real fundamentally sound. Schneider. Oh, Adam comes in. There's Adam. Just picks his pocket and looks ahead. We might have something here. He didn't do it. I thought he might. I thought we had something. Good look ahead, Adam, just being a pest, and gets it ahead to Brock. Easy layup.
Selfishly, we were wanting to
we were
dunk
wanting
on that one.
You just don't see that a whole lot, and I'd be shocked if he can't do it. But just it does take the right situation. Now Adam with another steal, going to get to the left side. He needs to finish this. He missed a couple. Yep, and that's what he said. These guys are going to play a couple minutes. Highland just calls a timeout. Full timeout here, Steve.
And we'll hear from a couple of our sponsors. The staff members at Fremont Funeral Chapel in Fremont, Iowa will guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of a loved one. A ceremony can be anything you wish it to be, simple or elaborate, traditional or unique. No matter how it's tailored, such a ceremony is an important step in recovering from loss. Let the staff at Fremont Funeral Chapel in Fremont, Iowa help you in your time of need. For landscaping, excavation, and construction, Daisy Do Landscaping can do almost anything. Give them a call to see how they can help you out. Daisy Do Landscaping can help with new landscaping installation, planting trees, shrubs, and perennials, plus lawn seeding, fertilizing, and spraying. Daisy Do Landscaping at 641-919-1290 in Ollie, Iowa. You can find Daisy Do Landscaping on Facebook. Daisy Do Landscaping, one of our sponsors. Of course, they've got our player of the game, which we'll be picking here shortly. I mean, it seems, Ryan, like we might have kind of an obvious person that stands out for that.
Yeah, it's, Smith made a run there at the end of the third quarter, and here's what's going to happen is these kids are not going to play too much longer, so there's not going to be another chance for someone to do it. But Milliken's just had a great second half. Another steal for Pekin. Brock's going to take it all the way here, I think. Now he stops and kicks it. Milliken just finishes in. Got blocked. Hazlitt brings it up. Schneider down the middle. Missed the layup. Shocking. Brock ends up with it. Over to Adam. Ball just comes in. Adam kicks it to Milliken. Into Glick. Back out to Milliken for three. And there, I think it sealed it. There's this third one. I'm a little surprised they're still in the game. We're under 6 minutes left 34 points. One more point lead, and the clock will run the rest of the time, which it only stops for injuries or timeouts. So it'll go pretty quick after that. Maybe he's waiting for that, and then he'll get his subs in. Another steal.
Now we were
Adam
talking
ahead. Over to Milliken. This is from NBA, and he nothing but net. Yep, and here he goes. He's going to bring them all in now. I think that's what he wanted.
If this was a video game, Cole Milliken would currently be shining quite bright and on fire.
Yep, NBA Jam from the mid-'90s. Yes. When you hit 3 in a row, you're on fire. Absolutely. Another tip ball out of bounds by Pekin. Here comes Eubanks and Comstock. Adam and Brock come out.
And we were talking a little bit between games, or maybe it was at halftime, that this is a Pekin boys team that could make a little bit of a run in the postseason. You know, just pure athleticism is going to get them through the first game or two.
I would think so. And obviously, it's all about matchups and who you end up playing and stuff. But yeah, they have the ability. You know, Milliken scores 30 on a night, and Brock plays good defense and gets 12 boards for you. Glick is just tough. Eubanks, I'd like to see him jump there, but he's just long enough. He doesn't really have to. Good basket there for Eubanks. That's what you want to see. You want to see still play hard. These kids, you know, if you have your chance, go shoot it. Comstock just took off running, and it was right there. Rawling with the miss, Milliken with the rebound. Nice pass there to Miller. A little too strong there. This is what you want to see. Pekin just playing well, but mostly all starters out there still for Highland. And I will say they only got about 3 or 4 guys on the bench.
Yeah.
So I don't know if a couple other guys are even, you know, it is one of those. They did not play a JV game today, so they don't have that problem. But Fink from the corner. Eubanks with the rebound, off to Milliken. Way ahead to Comstock.
Oh, there you go.
And nice rebound. You want to see everybody, and Coach Swanson takes the timeout just trying to get his players in. I don't know if we're actually going to take it. If they're just, they're just going to, it's just to sub players in. Milliken and Smith, the 2 players of the game. I'm going to do that for you. There are going to be 2 of them. But Milliken's going to have it overall. But those are the top 2 players of this game.
Oh, what a neat experience for this the Pekin boys and girls today. You know, Clint Weber making things happen. I know back in the spring of last year now, we did the softball game up in Iowa City at the Big Ten field there. So, you know, just kind of cool things get to play out in big cities and bigger arenas and fields like this. So what a neat thing to happen.
Yeah, because you can't guarantee that these kids are going to get to the state tournament where they could play here. They get this great opportunity. It's something they'll remember for a long time. And now you're getting, you know, Pekin's got all 5 subs in here. Number 40, Brody Sprague gets his first bucket of the game, just came in. Yeah, Dahlstrom's in. You know, Brody Sprague's in, Comstock, Miller, Eubanks, so it's 5. I think everybody's played now. We got a couple more guys coming in.
Yep.
So he's going to get all 12 guys in. And that's what we want to say.
Nice.
Great. Spray with the steal. He's coming down 1-on-2. Be a little selfish there. Off to Eubanks. Eubanks with the miss. Kicks it out. Comstock over to Dahlstrom. Back over to Comstock. Up ahead to Eubanks. Nice steal there. Yep, Fink. And I understand leaving Fink in the game. He's a freshman, but I am surprised they've got a couple of the other starters in here. We're going to have a jump ball here. Good job, good defense by Pekin. Highland's going to retain the ball. Now we got number 20, Brody Sabosky in. And who's the other one?
42.
42, Clayton Harvey in the game. So I believe that's all 12 guys that have played. And that's, you know, when you come to these places, I mean, if it's a great game, obviously you're not going to get everybody in. But if this happens in a game, you want everybody to play. And there's 1.5 minutes left, and you want these kids to get a shot. You want them to get a rebound. You want them in that stat sheet.
Say, hey, I got to play at the Casey Center.
Absolutely, and then, you know, have something to show. You know, be a little selfish, like right there, just shoot it. You got called for the travel, but wasn't the best shot in the world. But he
So my way back when story is when I was in high school at Sigourney High School, we got to play at the Five Seasons Center.
Okay. Yep.
Back when they had the CBA and the Cedar Rapids Silver Bullets. You remember that team?
I do.
So they did games like this to kind of get people into the arena. So I look back on that fondly. So these guys
Spray
are getting
with
that
another
same experience.
steal. And again, he was selfish that
Nice.
time. He was. he could look ahead and he could have passed it to Brody, but he's like, I'm taking this one.
Yep.
This the step slow. And Highland has brought in their guy, 51 in for Highland. One of Brody Sobolik. We got a lot of similar names. We got Brody Sabaski for Pekin, and then Brody Sobolik for Highland. Number 11 is also in. Braden Zawalik for Highland. Just want to try to get everybody's name in there, and I know I'm not pronouncing them all right. I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. Kick out, nice three-point shot here.
Hey.
Good. What number was that? Number 11. There's Braden. Braden right there. He's going to remember that for a long time. Another shot there for Pekin. We're down, and that's going to do it. 80-38, great win. Kind of what we thought might happen, maybe a little bit more than I thought. Milliken kind of showed us what he's all about here for your Daisy Dew Landscaping Player of the Game.
All right, so there you go. The Pekin boys get the win. The Highland girls got the win in the girls' game earlier. So congratulations to our Daisy Dew Landscaping Players of the Game. I think we had the same players on our previous broadcasts.
Well,
which could be the case all season
long.
long.
Say, it's going to be a little bit different, but definitely today those two
Yes.
were they stood out just a little bit more than everybody else.
For sure. Well, Ryan Morgan, fantastic job on the play-by-play. Neil Crott, just a award-winning job running the camera today. He's probably going to get put up for I don't know, what is it, an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, an MTV Music Award? I don't know. He'll get nominated at least. All right. We'll be back here again on Tuesday for North Mahaska basketball and EBF. So tune in. And actually tomorrow, we got a game in between that. We'll be doing Keota basketball, a makeup date with Moravia coming up tomorrow afternoon. That'll be from Keota High School. So we'll go from the Casey Center to Keota High School coming up tomorrow. All right, that'll do it for our game. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And, we'll say our goodbyes and see you down the road.